Yo, what's up, world? Tyler Gosnell here. It's 2:36 a.m. if you can't see that, and just want to give you a little peek in my world where I'm at right now. You see, it's 2:36 a.m. on a Wednesday night, Thursday morning, and I'm sitting here and I'm pondering, and I'm thinking about how, like, I know exactly where I'm going. I know exactly what's about to take place. I know exactly how I'm going to reach the top. Like, I don't have any question in my head. And I think the reason why is I allowed myself to die first mentally. I allowed myself to see what was the worst case scenarios that I would see in this business. Like, I allowed myself to die first in my life so that way I could take where I'm at in the end goal and work backwards to where I am today, and give myself an idea on the behaviors, on the actions, on the thoughts, on the things I need to plug into every single day to put myself in a position to get to where I ended up dying at. And, I'm sitting here and I'm wondering, like, you guys got to find a way to make things happen. Too many people get in this business and they think that you're going to do exactly what your upline tells you to do and it's always going to work. Like, it's going to work, and then you feel like if what they tell you doesn't work, then this doesn't work for you. Like, network marketing isn't for you. Like, World Ventures isn't for you, and that is so false. It is for anybody and everyone that's willing to take a look at themselves, take a hard look in the mirror, and think, all right, let me die first. Let me look at the end of this thing, and let me see what are all the possible ways I could fail and still win. And once you can find out the worst case scenario to where it's like undoubtedly so that you have to win, no matter if it's a large amount of struggles or not, whether you have to go through a million different rejections or not, you just have the perfect plan on how to win and get there no matter what in due time. And, so I figured that out. I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, like, there's a few things. I figured out how to connect with people on social media. I've enrolled people that I didn't even know from social media. I figured out how to reach out to anybody and everybody with different invites. I researched different invites. I started playing with it. I started pretending that this company was my own. And I started inviting that way. I created, once I had a team big enough, then I started creating an abundance team, and a team name. And shut my my light off here just in case that there's a cop in front of me. All right, but I'm back. But I just had to figure out, like, once I got a team big enough and people knew I was serious enough, not serious based on the number of people that I had on my team, but they knew that I was just so consistent, so dang consistent, more than anybody on my team, they had no choice but to respect any team name or any team idea that I had, any culture that I had come up with. I just knew that I was going to teach people how to think about me, in this business by being consistent as ever and consistently having enthusiasm here. I could be saying all these same things with no enthusiasm, but I could say all these same things with the same amount of enthusiasm. But a low amount of enthusiasm does not inspire people. A high amount of enthusiasm inspires people. But guys, you got to do that. I'm sitting here. I just don't run out of people. I figured out that everybody's scared about this business because they're scared they're going to run out of people. Everybody's scared to invite quickly because they're scared they're going to run out of people quickly. There's a lot of people that want to do this business. They want to stay in the long term. They love just being a part of something, and they're willing to sacrifice winning big just to stay in long enough in complacency. Like, there's people that they know that they could go and reach out to people. They know that they could do it. They've been to a countless amount of trainings. They know that there's countless amount of opportunities that they have, different invites that they have that they could use, but they're so scared that they're going to run out of people quickly, and they're more worried about losing than winning, that they're not even going to get themselves started in the first place. And so I was one of those people in a way. What I realized is, how can everybody, no matter what background you come from, no matter what age you are, what gender you have, what occupational status that you have, what credibility that you come in here with, I just figured out that I had to figure a way that everyone could win here, And what I realized is that our biggest fear for everyone is that they just don't have enough resources. Resources here in network marketing, people. So I figured out I had to get a new way of making friends on social media, because I'm in a state where there's not 18 million people like New York. You got to reach out via social media, LinkedIn, build networks. You gotta maybe you gotta get yourself in different programs. Maybe you gotta, whatever the case may be. I didn't do those programs. I do more so social media invite stuff, and then reach out to my current contact list at this time. But I had to come up with scripts, and I had to be willing to go through the numbers to make things happen. Once you can figure out how to never run out of people, you've just figured out how to build this thing forever, man. So that's where I'm at. Much love. I hope you guys have a great rest of the night. Let's get this thing done mentally. Die first, and then you'll succeed forever. All right, Team Wolf. Peace.